I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for it.
Week 5 is in the books, my friends, and what a crazy week in the NFL and House Rules League. So many things happened. I mean, John's a murder victim of a running back started this week. Holy crap. Detroit Lions, number 1 offense in the NFL, shutout by the New England Patriots. And touch of downs, got his win. I'm happy. I'm celebrating. Let's get into it. All right. So going right into the recap of week 5, let's look to see how everybody else did this week. All right, starting out our first game, Brett English ended up getting 107.62, falling to Kamara's Fight Club at 139.28. Alex's team came out firing. Kamara 23.4. Travis Kelce 4 touchdowns, 30 points. Leonard Fournette 30.9 points. However, over there on Brett English's side, I mean, 29.9 by Tyler Lockett in that game against New Orleans. Christian McCaffrey, 19.9, 14.42 by Justin Herbert. I mean, not anything really bad on Brett's side. It's just, wow. Alex's team came out firing. And wow, that tight end he has is really doing something special there. Maybe I shouldn't have traded him, but oh well, I got a W. I am happy. Touchdown there, Paul. Come here, Paul. 61.8 points. You're better than that. I believe in you. You got to do something. What are you doing with goose eggs on your bitch? I thought we were done with the goose eggs episodes. T. Higgins, 0 points, sitting right there, going for Paul. That's rough, man. I know how that feels. Gabe knows how that feels. Kyler Murray, 16.2 points. Saquon Barkley, 18.1. I mean, Saquon Barkley is at least a good highlight for you right now. But 61.8 was definitely not good enough to beat 129.76 going against Brett English's Captain Winky. Of course, we got a little hiccup here with some issues on our roster. So everybody make sure your rosters are set and we don't have this excuse anymore. It really wouldn't have mattered that much because 45.16 points from Josh Allen, Michael Carter getting 16.3, and Bill's defense 17 points, 129.76. He could have literally left out 2 players and still beat Ball. So it is what it is. But everybody make sure you have your lineup set. Dr. Football, 154.66. This was a close one here, going against Devontae List at 151.76. Christian had, Josh Jacobs had a great performance, 31.8 points. Stephon Diggs, 24.2. And Justin Jefferson, 28.32. And Derek Carr, even 21.94, has great showing. Dr. Football, Mike Grace had 37.9 from Austin Eckler. Stevenson with the Patriots, 22.5. And, 16 points from Carlson, his kicker. He had great points, 154.66. I mean, way to go, Mike. Way to come back this week in week 5 and show Christian who's the boss. Going from there, Vic's Smash Team, 121.68, taking over Bangman style, 95.86. Gabe's team falling there. He had Derrick Henry with over 30 points. Jalen Hurts, 27.66. Oh no, another goose egg for Gabe. We can't have them goose eggs, man. We got to get that kind of crap out of here. Nelson Aguilar doing nothing for him. Really hurt his chances right there. Vic had Joe Burrow, 17.28. Nick Chubb, 30.4 points. I mean, Nick Chubb had a great game, over 134 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. And then, of course, Cooper Kupp, 29.4. And the 49ers D coming in at 19 points. I mean, that's a tough team to beat. And obviously, Gabe could do it. So, on to the next matchup. John, 97.48, getting knocked down by MCDC kneecap biter. Flynn came in at 112.44. Tom Brady coming in, showing a little light for that 45-year-old man, 22.74 points, 23.7 points by Wilson with the 49ers, and Breece Hall showing up, the rookie, 30.7 points. I mean, John did have some good showings. Mahomes put up 30.48 points. It's most of the highlights. The Broncos, 19 points in that exciting and exhilarating game from Thursday night. And then Amari Cooper, 17.10, but 97.48 was not enough to take down Flynn. Touch of downs, 114.96 points going against 108.24. I had no worries at all. That is a lie. I was scared the whole entire time because, of course, going into Monday Night Football, Devontae Adams and Clyde Edwards-Helaire was what I had left to go against. And look at that. Devontae Adams, 32.9 points. It got really close there and really scary. Of course, Kirk Cousins put up 22.24 points for him. And, next highlight. Another goose egg. Dolphins. Jeez, I really should have reviewed this and just laid goose eggs all over the place. However, Russell Wilson came in for me at 8.16 points. Way to go, Ross. Let's ride. Dalvin Cook showing back up, 25.10. Mike Williams, 22.4 points with the Chargers. And then David Montgomery, welcome back, 16.2. And then Justin Tucker, 16 points. Now, I would like to take a quick look over here if I can get my mouse to work. Look at our benches. Our benches had another match all in their own. Quay had 104.32 sitting over here. And of course, I had 93.53. Gabe Davis, who would have freaking thought the dude's going to put up over 20 points in the first play of the game? Wow. This could have gone so many ways. I'm glad it went the way it did. I got the win. Super happy. Let's take a look at some of the accolades for the week. Captain Winky stepping in here with the unreal combination. Josh Allen and the Bills defense scoring him 62.16 points. I had the highest scoring bench with Gabe Davis sitting on that bench with 40.16. And Christian, way to go above and beyond. Overshot his projections, 42.99 points. Came back and got that dub. Actually, no, you didn't get the dub. You lost. But anyways, good job on proving the projections wrong. Top player of the week was Brett. He had Josh Allen get him 45.16 points. And then Quay sitting with the most points on their bench. Poor coaching decisions there by my buddy, 50 Pinball. But it's okay, man. It was an amazing, amazing battle. And I'm glad it went the way it did because obviously I got the dub. All right, going into the next set, let's go look at our standings here. Unfortunately, with my 1-4, I am still in 12th place, but let's hope this is the last week we see that. Brett English came back down here to join me. I appreciate you and welcome. I kept the rock bottom warm for you with his 1.4. Captain Winky sitting at 2.3 in 10th place. We got Quay sitting in 9th. John sitting over there at 8th. Gabe at 7th place, touchdown there at 6. Now we go into our winners brackets, and we have Flynn sitting at 5th place. We have Alex at 4th. Christian is sitting at 3rd, and the top dogs both undefeated in house rules. We have Vic in 2nd place, and we have Mike Grace sitting the top of this pack. Take a good look here. A lot of things are going to change after this week. We have some great matchups and some very interesting things that should be kicking off for us. So this is not the end of it. There's still a lot of football left. Bye weeks are starting. Pay attention to what's happening. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look going into our new week at week 6. Our first game to highlight here is going to be John going against Paul. Battle of the old roommates, battle of the brothers. Paul right now is projected 104.39, and John is projected to beat him at 107.01. Let me see. Victor going against Mike Grace, another battle of the buds. At the moment right now, Mike is projected 114.01 and Vic is only projected 101.15. This will be a very close matchup. This is first and second place going against each other. Anything can happen right here. So, game of the week, Vic versus Mike. Let's see what happens. Quay looking to rebound off the loss that he took to me. Let me see. He has a projected 99.33 going against Alex at 110.83. Let's see if the pinball can take over the Fight Club. Christian is projected right now 98.2 going against Brett English at 110.41. Gangnam Style coming in at 86.23 projections. Those are low, man. Low projections last week. You didn't win. We got to get those things built up for you. Captain Winky, Brett Talley is projected 98.89. So let's see who's going to take care of that match. And then, of course, yours truly, Touchdowns, is currently projected 105.37 going against Flynn and the MCDC Kneecap Biters at 100.36. So those are our games that we are looking at playing this week. I obviously have no idea how anything's going to go. I just know that can I get 2 wins in a row? That's what we're looking forward to. Everybody, make sure you're taking a look at your waiver wire, take a look at your lineups. Don't have anybody in those designated reserve spots on your team. That is only for COVID. And after this year, we'll be getting away from it because luckily nobody's had any kind of COVID bullshit to have to deal with on their teams. And make sure your lineup is set. Other than that, same thing every week, my friends. House rules.
Coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.